Welcome to Guneaux Designs. Hi, I'm Beverly Poland, and in this video I will instruct you on a technique that I developed. I call the technique Sliced Rock. I developed 3 versions of the technique, of which I will show you examples. The one version for which this video is about is called Unpolished Sliced Rock. This card reflects the second version, which is called Polished Sliced Rock. And the third version is called Feathered and Polished. The supplies that you're going to need for this project are a tray or a plastic container or whatever to hold your ink, which I have here. You will need some re-inkers of your choice. I chose shades of blue, which is Midnight Muse, not quite navy, Bashful Blue, Marina Mist, and Baja Breeze. And you need an embossing buddy, a Versamark ink pad, white, or you can use clear embossing powder. I chose white. A square piece of watercolor paper. My piece is a 3 3/4 inch square. You will need an outline stamp image of your choice. Now I chose this image, which is from the Fabulous Florets Stampin' Up stamp set, because it is an outline image. You will need an aqua painter and a heat gun and paper towels. Now, I want to point out something regarding a sliced rock. If you notice in this picture, for a piece of sliced rock, there is an image in the center, and then the outer surrounding layers mimic that image. The first thing you will want to do is to cover your stamp image that you have chosen with Versamark ink. Use your embossing buddy to wipe your watercolor paper. Stamp your image. And apply your embossing powder. Now when I apply embossing powder, I use a coffee filter. And you will see why in a second. Using a coffee filter helps me to very quickly and easily place the embossing powder back in its container. And then I discard the coffee filter, and I don't have a mess on my work surface. I need to apply heat to this to get the embossing to raise. So I will do that now. I chose to watercolor this yellow using the Daffodil Delight ink. Now I'm not going to show you how to watercolor the flower because I've already done that for you. I want to show you the technique instead. If you've not used an aqua painter, what you need to do is fill the reservoir here with water. And to use it, you just gently squeeze on the cylinder or reservoir, and the water will flow down and onto the brush, and you use the tip of the brush and the water to watercolor. I am going to start the process with a darker ink. Now, the Midnight Muse is a new color for the in colors from Stampin' Up, and that will be my first color because I want it to be dark. And what you do is simply go around your image like so, creating a layer. You can make it how thick you want. Now, if you get your ink a little darker than you would prefer, just wipe your brush and use the water, not the ink, and you can spread this. Okay, I have my first layer, and I think I want to apply some heat because I don't want the colors bleeding into each other. So we'll do that now. It doesn't have to be totally dry, just a little. Cleaning my brush, and now I'm going to apply the next color, which is not quite navy. Okay, I'm cleaning my brush because I'm going to apply the next color, which is going to be Bashful Blue. Now, I want this color to be in a broader band. Oh, let me apply some heat to this to dry it slightly. This starts to warp on you. All you have to do is apply heat to the back of it, and it'll lay back down. Okay, now I'm going to apply Bashful Blue. And I don't want the ink to be real dark, so I'm tapping some of it off on the side of the in the well here. Okay, let's get ready to apply the next color, which is Marina Mist. Now it's going to be a little darker than the Bashful Blue, but that's what I want. I'm going to apply some heat to this for just a second, and then we'll put our last color on. And the last color is Baja Breeze. Clean my brush first, and then pick up some of the ink. Now with this, you could finish up by painting around the image with another color, like I did with this. I painted around it with Daffodil Delight. Or you can cut it out and around the layer, the outer layer, and place it on a card. So there we have it. And this completes the demonstration of the unpolished sliced rock technique. Thank you for watching this video and wanting to learn a new technique. I am Beverly Poland with Guneaux Designs, the place to learn how to create original and beautiful paper crafts.